good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 between the Knight Riders and the Delhi KKR.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Chance to run two. Trouble.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
14 runs added there. The Knight Riders, 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Well, we don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good shot. A beauty.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. What a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 34 for 1.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Seaford, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Kumar from the pavilion end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Gone. Great reflexes. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Needs a direct hit. Chance to run 2. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the Knight Riders, 61 for 4. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Onto that early. That could be 4. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's a confident appeal. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Power. It's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. That is quite extraordinary. Pow, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Caught, and that's stuck.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 115 for 8. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Trouble! Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with spin now. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. And out! Superb bowling.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Seven runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 135 for 9.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Bowling fielders look really confident. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Good catch, out. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Green with a huge appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. He's got their tail up.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 13 runs added there. Delhi, 13 for 1.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.